gestures we've ever seen. I spy with my little eye, a hand talker just walking by. I double dog dare you move your thumb, type hands 3 times, don't be dumb. If you tied his wrist he couldn't say a word. The funniest story that you've ever heard. Cash only legend on the A1A, talking with his palms in the elbow way. Type hands, hands, hands for the win. The Elbo TV party is about to begin.
Down on the street, the party was loud, but we climbed the stairs, away from the crowd, up to the air, where the view is wide, watching the moon pull on the tide. The ocean breeze was salty and cool. We broke every single gravity rule. I was conceived at the end, up on the roof. If you don't believe me, well, I am the proof. Under the stars and the neon glow, above the madness of the street below, closer to heaven, right by the sea, a rooftop romance at the Elbo TV. The music was floating on the tropical wind, a perfect place for a beautiful sin. My parents looked out at the lights of the shore and decided right then they wanted something more. So they made a memory, they made a spark, high above the city in the velvet dark. The view is better up here. Top of the world, ElboTV.com.
Come back, put that phone down, Austin. Yeah. Kenzie lined them up and we knocked them down. Best party bar in this whole beach town. The ocean breeze hitting, the vibes are so sweet, but I'm staring at a number I really should delete. It's a liquid current flowing through my veins, driving me crazy like a hurricane. I'm at the Elbo Room, feeling 10 feet tall, about to make a very bad late night call on Elbo TV. The whole world can see that I shouldn't text her, but it's destined to be. Destined to be. Elbo Room. Yeah.
Christian and Starlin holding down the Friday light.
While Mike and Scotty prep the bar for the Friday night.
Jordan's at the main, Juan is in the service lane.
If Katie misses a pour, we're all going insane. Oh, the Elbo Room is jumping, yeah, the drinks are cold. Truth or tales, or at least that's what we're told. From the upstairs deck to the A1A view, it's the best kind of chaos with the Elbo crew.
Saturday morning, Holly's back on the main bar floor.
While Dylan and Jess are ready for 100 more.
Mila's in the PM, Scotty's on the bar back run.
By the time we hit Sunday, we've only just begun. Oh, the Elbo Room is jumping, yeah, the drinks are cold. ElboTV.com. ElboTV.com. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Yeah.
All right, Elbo TV, eyes on the screen. Who's wearing the colors?
Whoa.
Walking down the corner of A1A, I see a legend coming my way. Got the logo on the chest, looking his best, better than all of the rest in the West. Oh, I spy with my little eye a classic elbow shirt, walking by. I double dog dare you, don't be shy. Type shirt in the chat, let the comments fly. He knows the rule, he's got the cash, ready to make a midday splash. No tabs at the bar, just pay as you go. That's how we do it, don't you know? Spam shirt if you see that logo. Live on Elbo TV, the only way to go.
Relax, buddy. You're at the elbow. He's got the gold chains and the fresh white shoes, doing backflips just to make the news, flexing for the camera, looking for a sign. He's trying way too hard to be the center of the line. It's chat room bingo, stay in the loop. He's jumping through the metaphorical hoop. I double dog dare you, don't be a prude. Type try 3 times for the over-the-top dude. He paid with a 20, he's doing his part, but he's working too hard for the elbow heart. On Elbo TV, just keep it chill. Type try 3 times, you know the drill.
He's trying too hard.
Spam it out,
Type try, try, try.
without a doubt.
Who says Monday's boring? They haven't met the crew. Aaron and Mila got a cold one just for you. Dylan's at the main and the vibe is feeling right. We're starting up the party in the middle of the light. It's a Monday afternoon, let the worries fade away. The Elbo Room is open for a legendary day. No suits, no ties, just a judgment-free zone. The best damn sanctuary that we've ever known. That we've ever known. ElboTV.com.
It was a dark and stormy Tuesday in September. The tourists were gone, but the game was on. The rain was coming sideways off the A1A. Not a single soul in the bar that day. The second floor was empty, just the staff and friends, waiting for the summer storm to finally end. The bartender was bored, he grabbed a deck of cards. He said, let's play a game and let's make it hard. We didn't have no money, the tip jar was low, so we said, we're betting zippers and buttons, let's go. Oh, the rain is coming down, but the clothes are coming off. The bouncer bet his boots and the bar back lost his cloth. On the second floor where the view is wide, we got absolutely nothing left to hide. A strip poker at the elbow, the wildest game in town. When the weather gets wet, the pants come down. Hey, hey! The waitress raised a sneaker, the cook raised a sock. We were down to our skivvies by 4 o'clock. A full house beats a pair, that's the rule of the land. But I lost my denim shorts on a terrible hand. There was a pile of laundry 6 feet high right in the middle of the room. I ain't gonna lie, the whole entire bar from the left to the right was naked as a jaybird in the afternoon light. And the stairway door creaked open wide. 2 tourists from Nebraska stepped inside. They shook off their umbrellas, looked at the crew, saw 50 naked people, didn't know what to do. They stared at the dealer, they stared at the door, then they took off their jackets and shouted, "Dealers fall!" The rain is coming down, but the clothes are coming off. The bouncer bet his boots and the barback lost his cloth. On the second floor where the view is wide, we got absolutely nothing left to hide. A strip poker at the elbow, the wildest game in town. When the weather gets wet, the pants come down. Hey, hey. Coming off. The bouncer bet his boots and the barback lost his cloth. On the second floor where the view is wide, we got absolutely nothing left to hide. It's strip poker at the elbow, the wildest game in town. When the weather gets wet, the pants come down. Who's got the ace? I can see your ace. No W in elbow and no boxes on box.
Found three, found two. Welcome to the future. Yeah. We've been online since 1994. The first bar in the world to open the digital door. But 98 was the year the party grew. When the ball drop started and the sky turned blue. My folks were there in the crush and the heat, making history right on the street. I was conceived at the ball drop of class of 90 when the Elbo Room decided to celebrate. The internet was young but the love was old. A story of passion that's never been told. The very first drop, the very first spark, lighting up the beach in the midnight dark. The cameras were rolling on a dial-up line, but the connection my parents made was mighty fine. They didn't care about the Y2K scare. They were busy with the romance in the salty air. From the web in 94 to the party in 98, I'm the living proof of a twist of fate. I was conceived at the ball drop, the class of 98, when the Elbo Room decided to celebrate. Yeah. Since 1994, that's there. I'd dream, yeah. Since 1994, baby. But 1998 made me ElboTV.com. Hey!
You can't bring that lizard in here, bro! Yeah! Down at the Elbo Room! Christian was working, man, standing tall, checking IDs, watching the wall. Up walks a dude with no shirt and no shoes, looking like he's got the Broward County blues. He had a weird look in his bloodshot eyes and a green tail hanging from his Levi's. It's just another Florida man doing the best that he can. He tried to buy a beer for his reptile friend, but the rules are something we just can't bend. Watch it all live on ElboTV, the wildest show that you'll ever see. Florida man waved a sad goodbye under the orange Fort Lauderdale sky. It's just another Florida man doing the best that he can. He tried to buy a beer for his reptile friend, but the rules are something we just can't bend. Watch it all live on ElboTV, the wildest show that you'll ever see. Only in Florida, Elbo Room, baby.
Starling's in the lane and she's moving like a flash. Shara's at the window, dodging every crash. Ryan Jordan keeping all the tickets in a line. The service bar hustle is a beautiful design. Pick it up, pour it out, keep the orders on the fly. Underneath the neon of the Lauderdale sky, it's a service bar sprint and we're winning the gold. The greatest drinking story that was ever being told. ElboTV.com. Hey! 1938, look at that color, that's the Elbo Room glow. Join us.
The shadows dancing on the bar top wood. The ocean breeze is blowing through the palms. We're building something that'll last forever, a place for peace away from all the alarms. The sanctuary's waiting for the crew, and we got a special spot reserved for you. Join the social club, become an insider. So 99 opens up the door. Get that neon badge, feel the pride of the corner, and 20 to 30% off the store. Access the analytics, see the party can be the captain of the life you plan. Oh yeah. Football helmets and hockey sticks, baseball stitching in the basketball rim, neon embroidery on every shirt and hat. The light of the social club never goes dim. 4 sports designs, 1 home base. The Elbo Room is the only place. Who's in the club? The regular. Who's got the gear? The legend. Neon glowing in the Florida sun. The party at the corner has just begun. Join the social club, become an insider. So 99 opens up the door. Get that neon badge, feel the pride of the corner, and 20 to 30% off the store. Carpe diem. Join the social club today. See you at the bar. She's got the glitter and a neon pink sash, coming to the elbow to make a big splash. She's the center of the frame, the star of the show, ready for the party, ready to go. I spy with my little eye a birthday legend, just walking by. I double dog dare you, don't be late. Type cake in the chat to celebrate. No tabs for the birthday, pay as you go. Keep the green flowing, enjoy the show. Spam cake for the birthday girl, live on ElboTV, the center of the world. Well, 12 sets of flip-flops hitting the floor, matching floral shirts coming through the door. The best man is leading the grooms in the back. They got the cash, only game on a track. I spy with my little eye the bachelor battalion walking by. Double dog dare you, make some room. Type group in the chat
for the man of the doom. No tabs for the squad, they pay on the spot. The Elbo Room party is getting real hot. From the 24/7 cam to the ace and the roadiest bunch in all of the land. Spotted the squad, let the chat know. Type group them in the chat, let the ratings grow. What?
Put a jacket on, baby. It's getting chilly on the corner. The wind is whipping off the A1A. The sun is hiding on a cloudy day. It might be 50, feels like 25, but the Elbo Room is keeping you alive. Tourists in the parkers, locals in a hoodie. We're freezing our tails off, but the mood is good. It's the Florida freeze, yeah, beach town cold, but the beer keeps flowing, brave and bold. Huddled up close, let the music get hot. We're the warmest party in the parking lot. No snow on the ground, just sand in the toes. Pour me some courage, for the north wind blows. Testing the cams, yeah, the stream is live. We're shivering straight into 2025. Mike and Greg are turning up the heat with the hottest band on the lost street. So grab a sweater or grab a drink. It's later than you're feeling, colder than you think. Turn up the heaters, yeah, we ain't
Lost my wallet in the tall green grass. Woo! I broke my driver and I feel like trash. The caddy was laughing at my rusty swing, but none of that matters cause I wear the ring. Not the ring of the masters, not the green jacket style, but the ring on the table that makes me smile. We are the champions of the bar. We don't need a trophy, we don't need a par. We might be losers on the fairway green, but we're the greatest drinkers that you've ever seen. Raise your glasses high, let the brave man bloom. We are the legends of the Elbo Room. The scorecard says I shot a 145, but looking at this tab, man, I feel alive. I'm sinking putts with a lime and salt. If I fall off this stool, it's the asphalt's fault. History is written by the guys who pay, and we just bought the bar for the rest of the day. We are the champions of the bar. We don't need a trophy, we don't need a par. We might be losers on the fairway green, but we're the greatest drinkers that you've ever seen. Raise your glasses high, let the brave man bloom. We are the legends of the Elbo Room. Who cares about the bogey? Who cares? Who cares about the slide? Who cares? The beer is cold, the girls are pretty. We own this city. It just goes.
the Florida sand. The toughest regular in all of the land. A hero in the service, a king on the bull. Now he's at the main bar with a glass that's full. He's sitting right there in the eye of the cam. The Tuesday legend, the yes sir man. I spy with my little eye. Rodeo Ralph just walking by. Double dog dare you give a salute. Type of RBS in the chat for the man in the boot. He don't need a tab, he's got the green. The smoothest veteran we've ever seen. 8 seconds on a beast nest, chilling at the rail on ElboTV. He's the head of the trail. Spam roll for the hero of the day. Live on the corner of A1A. Woke up feeling like a rusty truck. It was pounding like a drum. Then I heard that 6-string hum. Every trap beat drops in, let's go! Hey! I crawled in here feeling 90 years old. The vodka cranberry was way too cold. I was ready to tap out, ready for bed. Then Scott Munns got inside of my head. He didn't need a track, didn't need a band, just a guitar and a mic in his hand. He hit that chord and screamed, hell yeah! I threw my hangover out in the air. Now my legs hurt so good, I can hardly walk. Forget the Advil, forget the talk. Scott, hell yeah, Munn saved my life today. We sang the headache completely away. Sweat it out, stomp it down on the wood. Yeah, my legs hurt, but they hurt so good. Line 'em up. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Play that song one more time. I need new knees, but I feel great. Hey Scott, one more round. Hell yeah.
Pellegrinos on the main, winding down the week. The kind of coastal quiet that everybody seeks. Kaya's on the floor, Cassandra's got the smile. Stay and have a drink, stay and rest a while. It's the Sunday sunset sip, the closing of the door. Watching all the tourists walking on the shore. The Elbo Room is family, the Elbo Room is home. No matter where you wander, no matter where you roam. ElboTV.com.
Skin to skin, wind in the waves. Midnight water and the moon is full, feeling the magnetic tidal pull. Clothes on the sand, bodies in the foam. The ocean floor is a temporary home. Splash, crash, diving in the deep, salted sea. devil may care. Sprint across the A1A, dodge a car, naked navigation to the famous bar. People cheering loud as we hit the floor, creating a life right inside the door. No shirt, no shoes, no problem today. Born from the streak in the USA. The salt, the sand, the skin. Come on in.
One, two, three, go! We all live, fasting till we begins. The switch is flipped, yeah, the wait is done. The viral factory is bringing the sun. We got the signal, it's crystal clear. The biggest party of the year is finally here. We're making history, watching it grow. Legend status for at Mike Penrod. Enjoy the show, global takeover. Yeah, we catch the vibe. ElboTV is keeping the dream alive. ElboTV.com.
Eric and John, Jay and Noodles too. The Barbag Brothers, the muscle of the crew. Carrying the kegs and the heavy loads of ice, making sure the Elbo Room is looking real nice. Throttle down the engine, let the rhythm take hold. From the Friday night rush to the Sunday morning gold. We're the backbone of the bar, the strength in the rear, keeping everyone happy and drowning every fear. Saturday morning, John and Aaron on the run, bar back in the party until the day is done. Scotty's in the mix when the sun goes down, the hardest working brothers in this coastal town. ElboTV.com, 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 ElboTV.com. He forgot the zing and he skipped the shade. Now he's the brightest red that's ever been made. From his forehead down to his flip-flop toes, he's glowing like a light bulb, everybody knows. I spy with my little eye a crispy tourist just walking by. A double dog dare you, rate the glow, type glow in the chat, let him know. Give that man a cold one, pay with the cash, cool down the burn from the Saturday splash. On the sunburn scale, he's a 10 out of 10, type glow in the chat, again and again.
your eyes. But I got the medicine, listen to the doctor. When the morning comes and the light is strong, you're feeling weak, you're feeling wrong. The headache pound like a heavy drum. You regret the whiskey and you regret the rum, but the body is a machine, you see. You gotta keep the engine running free. If you slow down, you're gonna crash. So reach for the bottle and make a splash. Yeah. Don't stop drinking, no, no, no. That is the only way to go. If you stop the rhythm, the pain will start. So keep the spirit inside your heart and your liver. Don't stop drinking, no, no, no. Don't put it down, just lift it up. There is no hangover in the bottom of the cup. Don't stop drinking, yeah. It's simple science, simple fact. Once you leave the train, you can't get back. So stay on the ride, stay on the wave. Be a soldier, you gotta be brave. A Bloody Mary is a holy thing. It makes the birds start to sing. Water is for the fish in the sea, but the Elbo Room is for you and me, yeah. Keep the fire burning. Don't let the embers die out. No headache, no sorrow. We worry about tomorrow, tomorrow. One love, one beer, just keep it flowing. Don't stop now, everything is gonna be alright. Oh.
Elbo Room. Mo's got the upstairs, she's the queen of the roof. If you think she's taking breaks, we need some proof. Adam's on the Wednesday, Mila's on the Friday PM. If you're looking for the party, yeah, you better find them. It's a Sunday PM shift with Pellegrino and Kaya. The energy is climbing higher and higher. Henry's in the mix, Cassandra's on the floor. Once the elbow starts rocking, you'll be screaming for more. Eric and John, Jay and Noodles too. The bar backs are the muscle for the whole damn crew. Phonetic check, ElboTV, live and loud. Woo! TENTIE.com.
Hey lady, you want a necklace? No, I want true love. Oh! They met at the bar for a midday toast, but they wanted to walk along the coast. They strolled to the market with the colorful tents, looking for treasures and paying the rents. Between the t-shirts and the coconut shells, they fell under one of those tropical spells. Conceived at the beach market, right by the stand, surrounded by trinkets and surrounded by sand. My daddy bought mama a shell for her ear and whispered the words that she wanted to hear. They didn't buy a towel, they didn't buy a hat. They made a new baby, just like that. The vendor was sleeping in his folding chair.
A beach market bargain in every way. Price check on your love. Best deal in town, ElboTV.com. Wait.
My phone's been buzzing since 8:45. Emails piling up on the assembly line. Boss is asking where the spreadsheet went, but I'm with my tribe and I can't pay rent. Well, not right now anyway. The world out there is loud and mean, but I'm safe right here in the turquoise green. Sorry, buddy, but the signal's lost. I crossed the line no matter what the cost. Down here in the triangle, screens go black, and the stress can't follow, it can't find the track. Pass the bottle around the judgment-free zone. With a drink in my hand, I am never alone. Yeah, the signal's lost, and I'm finally home. The Elbo Room is calling out my name, where everybody treats you just the same. I see the neon and the wooden sign, disconnecting one beer at a time. We lock the doors on the grind and the noise, just good old days with the girls and the boys. Sorry, buddy, but the signal's lost. I cross the line no matter what the cost. Down here in the triangle, screens go black, and the stress can't follow, it can't find the track. Pass the bottle around the judgment-free zone. With a drink in my hand, I am never alone. Yeah, the signal's lost, and I'm finally home. No bars, no service, just us, safe and sound. Clinking glasses sound. Sorry, buddy, but the signal's lost. I cross the line no matter what the cost. Down here in the triangle, screens go black, and the stress can't follow, it can't find the track. Yeah, the signal's lost, and I'm finally home.
We kick it off at 11 a.m. before the rest of the town begins. No backing tracks, no DJ face, just wooden wire and whatever it takes. 7 days a week, yeah, we never stop. You can check the names on the daily drop. We got the best in the business, the best in the land, doing the dirty work, the working man's band. Yeah, we're living loud at the Elbo Room, shaking the walls in the afternoon. Real drums, real strings, and a microphone, the greatest show that you ever known. So throw a little cash in the tip jar, friend, and let the boys bring it home again. We got the morning crew tearing up the keys, and the night shift bringing you to your knees. greatest show that you ever known. So throw a little cash in the tip jar, friend, and let the boys bring it home again. Support live music. Support live music. Yeah, the kings of the corner. Elbo Room.
Ten guys deep in the Hawaiian print, looking for a bar with a vintage tint. The groom's got a hat and a beer in his hand. The rodeo crew in the Florida sand. I spy with my little eye a bachelor squad just walking by. I double dog dare you, keep it in zoom. Type room in the chat and make some room. No class, no tabs, just bills in the fist. Cross the Elbo Room off a bug list. Pay as you go and you're doing it right. The bachelor king of the beach tonight. See the matching shirts, then you know the deal. Type room in the chat and make it feel real.
I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray, I'm working to Wednesday. I don't care about you Thursday, I don't pay my dues. But Friday, the work is done, I'm headed out to catch the sun. 'Cause Friday, I'm in Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, Friday, I'm in Fort Lauderdale. The Elbo Room is calling me with ocean views and ElboTV. It's the only place I wanna be. Friday, I'm in Fort Lauderdale. Monday you can fall apart. Tuesday break my working heart. Wednesday break the coffee pot. Thursday doesn't even start. But Friday, the cameras roll. Dakota's lip, she steals my soul. Dressed up to the eyes, it's a wonderful surprise to see your face on the live cam stream. Living out the beach bar dream. Whoa! Friday, I'm in Fort Lauderdale. Friday, I'm in Fort Lauderdale. Friday, I'm in Fort Lauderdale. The moon is up high and the clock's hitting late. He's got a slice of pizza on a paper plate. He's dodging the dancers and holding it tight. The king of the Elbo Room snack tonight. I spy with my little eye a midnight snack just walking by. I double dog dare you, don't be a prude. Type hungry in the chat if you want some food. He paid with a 5, he's doing it right. Fueling the fire for the rest of the night. Pay as you go, that's the Elbo way. Before we go home to start a new day. See someone eating, call out the treat. Type hungry in the chat, let's eat on the street.
1, 2, 3, go! We all live! Festing till we begins! The switch is flipped, yeah, the wait is done. The viral factory is bringing the sun. We got the signal, it's crystal clear. The biggest party of the year is finally here. We're making history, watching it grow. Legend status for at my pen rod. Enjoy the show, global takeover. Yeah, we catch the vibe. ElboTV is keeping the dream alive. ElboTV.com. Come back. Put that phone down, Austin. Yeah. Hey! Kenzie lined them up and we knocked them down. Best party bar in this whole beach town. The ocean breeze hitting the vibes are so sweet, but I'm staring at a number I really should delete. It's a liquid current flowing through my veins, driving me crazy like a hurricane. I'm at the Elbo Room, feeling 10 feet tall, about to make a very bad late night call on ElboTV. The whole world can see that I shouldn't text her, but it's destined to be. Hey. Destined to be.
stars for the bartender, 5 stars for the boys. See you on the first tee tomorrow. Sleep fast. Fasten your seatbelt. Good night, Fort Lauderdale. Good night, Elbo Room.
Elbo Room, yeah. Someone's on a table, someone's dancing in the street. We're keeping up the volume to the Elbo Room beat. Scotty's got the bar back run, kisses in the mix. Whatever mess you're making, yeah, we got the perfect fix. Hold my beer and watch this. It's a Saturday night. It's a Saturday night. Underneath the neon, everything is looking bright. Legend status coming. Yeah, it's written in the stars. The wildest, loudest party in the history of bars. ElboTV.com.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, listen to this family tree. My mama told me the story when I turned 21. She said, son, you were born out of serious fun. It wasn't in a mansion, and it wasn't in a bed. It was at the Elbo Room, that's what she said. The line was too long and the music was loud, so they snuck in the back away from the crowd. I was conceived in the Elbo Room bathroom, amidst the stickers and the sonic boom. Between a graffiti tag and a broken lock, that's where my daddy beat the ticking clock. No W in elbow, but I got the win. Born from the chaos and the beautiful sin. People leave their names written on the wall, but my parents left a legacy inside that stall. Now every time I walk in to take a leak, I feel a little connection. So to speak, it's a holy shrine to the wild and free. The Elbo Room bathroom gave life to me. Wash your hands, boys. Yeah.
At the map and you see the lines, but the GPS lies and the compass winds. Ships go missing in the deep blue sea, but I know where they are. Take it from me, there's a magnetic pull at the corner of the street where the ocean and the alcohol meet. It's a scientific fact, check the data stream. The Elbo Room is the apex of the Bermuda Triangle dream. Disappearing completely under the moon. Your credit card vanishes into thin air, and you don't even have a word. instruments spin when they fly over the place where we drink gin. The vortex is open, the portal is wide, so just grab a stool and enjoy the ride. Lost in the triangle, never to be found, dancing forever to the beach bar sound.
Where am I? When is it? ElboTV.com.
Are you ready for the new year? Elbo TV, let's go! We made it through the year, stood the test of time. Now we're standing on the corner, feeling mighty fine. The calendar is turning, the clock is ticking down. We got the biggest party in this beachside town. From the morning sun to the midnight drop. Once the music starts, you know we never stop. Goodbye 25, hello 26. We got the perfect crowd and the perfect mix. Raise your glasses high, let the spirit soar. We're welcoming the future at the elbow door. 1938 to eternity, celebrating life on Elbo TV. Sandy Bottoms has the mic, that's right. Bands rocking through the night, all night. No W in Elbo, just straight up cheer. Happy New Year, let's make it clear. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Happy New Escaping the heat, heading up to the sky, where Mo's got the view and the spirits are high. The breeze off the ocean, the salt in the air. When you're upstairs with us, you haven't a care. Elevate the party, let the sea breeze blow. Watching A1A from the deck down below. It's a different kind of magic when the sun starts to dip. Just the Elbo Room crew and the cold sunset sip. Oh, ElboTV.com, ElboTV.com, ElboTV.com.
Welcome to the jungle. The main bar is packed like a can of sardines, the wildest sight that you've ever seen. Jordan is standing behind the taps. No time for breaks, no time for naps. He's a machine, he's a man on a mission. In the prime pole position, it's Jordan's jungle at the Elbo Room. Sonic boom, shake the room. He's slinging beers with a steady hand to every thirsty person in the land. Tune into Elbo TV, watch him go. Star of the main bar reality show. Said, man, that is getting old. It's cash only, buddy. Look at the wall. I can't serve you no alcohol. He kept it cool, he kept it polite, even in the middle of a Saturday night.
Got Mike on his left and Dylan on his right. The A-team working with all their might. Sweat on the brow, money in the jar. Legends of the Fort Lauderdale bar. So if you want a drink and you want it fast, go see Jordan, he's built to last. He remembers your face, he remembers your drink, faster than you can even think. It's Jordan's jungle at the Elbo Room. Sonic boom, shake the room. He's slinging beers with a steady hand to every thirsty person in the land. Tune into ElboTV, watch him go, star of the main bow. Reality show, yeah. Drum so loud, cash only. I got the invitation in the mail today. Class of '96, what do you say? Wear a name tag, eat some stale cake, pretend that your life isn't totally fake. I drove past the school and I kept on going to where the beer is cold and the ocean is flowing. Re-hook up at your high school reunion at the Elbo Room. Skip the cafeteria and the impending gloom. I walked into the bar and who did I see? The prom queen sitting there waiting for me. She ditched the reunion too, she had the same thought, and suddenly the chemistry was scorching hot. We didn't need name tags, we knew who we were. I was the rebel and she was the blur. We caught up on a decade in a single sip, taking a nostalgic romantic trip. The real reunion is happening here with an ocean view and a bucket of beer. Oh, re-hook up at your high school reunion at the Elbo Room. Skip the cafeteria and the impending gloom. I walked into the bar and who did I see? The prom queen sitting there waiting for me. She ditched the reunion too, she had the same thought, and suddenly the chemistry was scorching hot. See you in 10 years, ElboTV.com.
Sun is up, the ocean's blue. We open Elbo Room at 11 waiting for you. From the corner to the world, yeah, we broadcast live. Go to ElboTV.com and hit subscribe. Don't miss a moment, don't miss the fun. The party started, we've only just begun. New Year's Eve is coming, the ball drop is near. Click notify me so you know when we're here. Oh, it's Elbo Room Daily. It's Elbo Room Daily. Sports on the big screen, bands playing loudly. No TV sound, just the rhythm and the beat. Fort Lauderdale Beach, the ultimate scene. Sun is high and the waves are crashing. We ain't here for the latest fashion. Menu short, ain't got no food, just a whole lot of attitude. They ask me, sir, do you want a menu? I
said, honey, look at the venue. We don't need burgers or a side of fries. Just look into my bloodshot eyes. I'm having liquid lunch. How about you? A cold high noon or a Budweiser brew. But you can't walk round on just one leg. So add a shot from the bottom of the keg. Tequila, Jaeger, screwball whiskey, let it flow. It's the Elbo combo, tried and true. A beer and a shot and a view. Some folks eat a salad at noon, but we're sipping surfside under the moon. Ice melting in the Florida heat. Best damn meal on the whole damn street. Line 'em up from the rail to the back. Give me a heart attack in a sack. Just kidding. Just pour the brown and pour the clear. We'll stay until the stars appear. Bartender, what's the special? The special is you get to stay. Hit me with the peanut butter. Screwball! Do you drink lunch? Yeah, we drink lunch. Bud high noon shot. Bud surfside shot. Elbo Room.
Let me tell you a little story about my homeboy Roper. True story, down at the Elbo Room. Listen close. Roper walked in on a Saturday night. The place was exploding, the mood was right. There were girls on the bar lifting shirts up high, and guys dropping pants, saluting the sky. It was a sea of skin, a carnival of sin, the wildest party that there's ever been. Cheeks to the left and chest to the right. Everything was naked in the neon light, but the bouncer stepped up with a serious face. Stop Roper cold in the middle of the place. He didn't look at the flash and didn't look at the moon. He pointed at the floor to the reggae tune. He said, I don't care about the girls or the dudes, but Roper, my man, you gotta wear shoes. Roper looked down at his 10 bare toes. Then he looked up at the girl without clothes. He said, wait a minute, man, are you kidding me? There's a guy over there showing his anatomy. The whole bar is naked from the waist on down, but my bare feet are the problem in this town. The bouncer just shrugged and shook his head. It's a health code violation, that's what he said. No shirt, no problem, no pants, that's cool, but bare feet at the elbow is against the rule. It's the irony of life on the A1A. You can show it all off, but you gotta pave the way. So Roper walked out to the sidewalk street, defeated by the law of the naked feet, while the party raged on with the flashes and streaks. He was looking for some sandals for his barefoot week. So if you come to the elbow to lose your mind, leave your dignity at home, leave your pants behind, but grab some flip-flops before you choose, cause you can't get service if you got no shoes. So Roper, put some socks on, brother. We love you. Roper
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up! Get to the crew! You see the bartenders flying at the speed of light, turning out the liquid courage all through the night. Some have been here for a decade, some even more, holding down the fort at the legendary door. It ain't just a job, man, it's a way of life. Through the spring break chaos and the daily strife, we got history in the walls, salt in the air, best support team that you'll find anywhere. Shout
across the globe while we're chilling on the beach in the stroll. Best bar in the world, yeah, I read that twice. Pull up a stool, let me give you some advice. Don't worry about a thing, every little thing is gonna be alright. Just order a drink and enjoy the sight. To the staff, past and present, we salute you. ElboTV live. Oh boy, here we go again. Another VIP in the house, or so he thinks. Yeah, listen to this clown. It was 2 a.m. and the lights were coming on. He was stumbling around like a king upon a throne. He poured a beer on the floor and he started to shout. So I grabbed him by the collar to escort him out. He stiffened up his back and he looked me in the eye like he was the most important fellow in the sky. He said, wait a minute, buddy, don't you touch me, man. Do you have any idea who the hell I am? Don't you know who I am? I'm a very big deal. I laughed in his face, said, let's get real. Do I know who you are? I know, but I know where you're going out the door. Let's go. He dug his heels in the sand and played the ace of spades, the oldest trick in the book of the charades. He screamed, I know the owner, I'm friends with Mike. We go way back, we're like brothers, we're alike. He's gonna fire you tomorrow when I make the call. I just smiled and leaned against the wall. I said, oh, you know, Mike, that's really nice. Let me ask you a question, let me break the ice. If you and Mike are the best of friends, tell me what he looks like before this ends. He started to stutter, he started to sweat. He said, he's tall. I said, not quite yet. He said, he's got hair. I said, take a hike. You ain't got a single clue what he looks like. He looked at the ceiling, looking for a clue, but he didn't know Mike and he didn't know me too. Don't you know who I am? Yeah, you're the guy leaving. Say hi to Mike for me. No, get out. Walk in the door, yeah, we open at 11. Whoa, the pine in your hand feels a little like heaven. Yeah. Look at the screens, yeah, the big game is on. Whoa, but we don't play the talk and the TV sound is gone. We gotta live, bands pumping, filling up the air. Eyes on the sports, music everywhere. Head to YouTube, find ElboTV. Subscribe and notify, it's the place to be for the NYE drop. Yeah, we're going all out. This is Elbo Room. Hear the people shout. Notify me.
surrender to the guy in the back. His hand is up high and ready to smack. I spy with my little eye a high fiver just walking by. I double dog dare you, hit the sky. Type 5 3 times, don't be shy. He's a 954 hero with a sting in his palm, keeping it fun, keeping it calm. Cash in his pocket for the next round of brew. High fives for me and high five for you. Type 5 5 5, take the prize. Best hands on the beach. Look at the size. Here out at noon and he hasn't moved yet. The most reliable regular that you've ever met. He knows every tile, he knows every name. The barfly legend of the Elbo fame. It's chat room bingo, see him there in his favorite spot, in his favorite chair. I double dog dare you, hit the sky. Top fly 3 times for the Elbo bar fly. No credit cards here, he's a cash only king. Watching the register go ding-a-ling-ding. Pay as you go at the corner of the beach. Top fly 3 times, he's within reach. He's the king of the rail, call it out. Top fly, 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 give us a shout.
Take it up top.
So I climbed the stairs to get a better view. Away from the madness of the avenue, Henry was pouring a cold one right there, with the salt and the wind in the ocean air. The sun is setting, painting the sky gold. Best seat in the house, so I'm told. Upstairs at the Elbo, looking down on the street, watching the people shuffle their feet. I see the live music band playing below. On ElboTV, putting on a show. I got a bird's eye view of the spring break crowd, living life happy, living it loud. Sandra smiled and asked, how you doing, hun? I'm soaking up the last of this Florida sun. I saw Austin down there talking to a girl, taking liquid courage for a little whirl. From up here on the balcony, life is sweet, watching the sand meet the concrete. You can keep the sidewalk, you can keep the sand. I'm the king of the castle, ruler of the land. Just me and my drink and the palm tree swaying. Listen to the songs the boys are playing. The lights come on along the beach strip. I take another sip, yeah, I take a grip of the railing that's held up a million hands. The most famous corner in all the lands. Upstairs at the Elbo, looking down on the street, watching the people shuffle their feet. I see the live music band playing below. On ElboTV, putting on a show. I got a bird's eye view of the spring break crowd, living life happy, living it loud. Yeah, yeah, the view is better up here. Cheers, Henry. Sing it, girl. The band is playing a cover song. Everybody is singing along. Cassidy is there with the wind in her hair, without a worry, without a care. She's part of the family, part of the trust, dancing in the sawdust and the beach dust. It's Cassidy's melody floating on the air. Sunshine and salt water everywhere. She knows the workers, she knows the crew, she knows Dylan and Jordan too. Watching on live on ElboTV. She's living the life of the wild and free. She saw a tourist trying to swipe a card. She said no plastic, it isn't that hard. Go see the ATM machine over there and get some cash for your cafe. She's got the smarts and she's got the charm. Twisting your arm, yeah, twisting your arm. Cutting through the noise like a sharp knife. She sees the crazy, she sees the fun under the golden Florida sun. So here's to the girls of the family tree, making the Elbo Room the place to be. Cassidy smiles and the room lights up. So pour another drink in your plastic cup up. It's Cassidy's melody floating on the air. Sunshine and salt water everywhere. She knows the workers, she knows the crew, she knows Dylan and Jordan too. Watching on live on ElboTV. She's living the life of the wild and free.
My liver is angry, my liver is sad, but tonight is the best time I've ever had. Like see, nothing says we're gonna regret it, but if I buy a round, I'm gonna forget it. Sorry liver, sorry liver, sorry liver, sorry liver. Those young gals are packing it away. They'll worry about it on another day. Adam Buckner is laughing at the chaos. The bartender's practically trying to slay us. Shots of tequila, shots of the rum. Here comes the headache, here comes the numb. Keep on keeping on, OG. Musty Taylor agrees with me. We're here for the long haul, we're here for the run. Damage the body just to have some fun. Sorry liver, cha-cha. Sorry liver, cha-cha. Sorry liver, sorry liver, cha-cha-cha. Sorry liver. Drink water, kids. Seriously. ElboTV. Drink water, kids. Seriously. No plastic, no problems. Keep it green, ElboTV. No murder, no murder. No, 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 no. He
standing in the corner, focused and intense, making the withdrawal that makes perfect sense. 520-40, he's stacking up the bread, getting all his duckies in a row, like he said. I spy with my little eye, yeah, an ATM athlete just walking by. I double dog dare you, give him a cheer. Type money in the chat, the party's here. We're cash only, baby, pay as you go. The fastest transaction in the whole dang show since 1938. We keep the tradition, feeding the fun is our only mission, yeah. Spare money if you see the green, live on ElboTV, the best you've seen.
Hey, Elbo Room! Hey! From the front lines back to the A1A, we salute the legends who paved the way. 250 years of the ultimate fight, keeping the tongues of the livery bright. It's the Elbo Room Bible, let them feel the roar. Celebrating the legacy to centuries and more. To the brothers in arms and the sisters in blue, this milestone's a tribute to all of you. Hey, Elbo Room! Hey! VNDIE.com. Hey, Elbo Room!
Slide guitar.
Well, I guess this is my mailing address now. I was supposed to leave on Sunday at noon, but I got distracted by a reggae tune. I missed my Uber, I missed my flight, I missed my checkout, I missed the light. I called my boss and said I won't be in. I'm starting over with a juice and gin. I'm a local by default, I'm stuck in the sand, the newest resident of this promised land. I didn't plan to stay, but the universe knew that I belong here with this ocean view. Send my mail to the Elbo Room bar. I sold my house and I sold my car. I'm a local by default. I'm learning the names of the seagulls now. I'm making friends with the band somehow. Dakota thinks I've been here for years. I'm washing away all my corporate fears. Accidental tourist turned permanent guest, living my life in a tropical vest. Mom, not coming home. Send money, ElboTV.com. I'm a local by default, I'm stuck in the sand, the newest resident of this promised land. I didn't plan to stay, but the universe knew that I belong here with this ocean view. Send my mail to the Elbo Room bar. I sold my house and I sold my car. I'm a local by default.
You can't bring that lizard in here, bro! Yeah! Down at the Elbo Room!
Christian was working, man, standing tall, checking IDs, watching the wall. Up walks a dude with no shirt and no shoes, looking like he's got the Broward County blues. He had a weird look in his bloodshot eyes and a green tail hanging from his Levi's. It's just another Florida man doing the best that he can. He tried to buy a beer for his reptile friend, but the rules are something we just can't bend. Watch it all live on ElboTV, the wildest show that you'll ever see.
Get that lizard out of here!
Mo was behind the bar shaking his head. I've seen it all, is what he said. Van shouted out from the corner seat, does that thing eat bugs or does it eat meat? The iguana jumped under the high top pretend, but the rules are something we just can't bend. Watch it all live on ElboTV, the wildest show that you'll ever see. Only in Florida, Elbo Room, baby.
He's looking at his phone, he's spinning around. The most confused guy in this beach town. Is the ocean to the left? Is the bar to the right? He's been searching for the elbow since Friday night. I spy with my little eye a lost tourist just walking by. A double dog dare you. Give him a map. Type map in the chat. Avoid the trap. He's on ElboTV looking for the shore. Type map in the chat, then give us some more.
Reggae chops, white check, 1, 2. The band is on break, but we are not. The guitar player went to get a beer. The stage was empty, the coast was clear. My daddy looked at mama with a wicked grin. He said, let the second set begin. They hopped on the platform right by the bass and started making love all over the place. It was a center stage conception, a musical feat, making a baby to the rhythm of the beat. No instruments playing, just passion and sweat. The wildest show the Elbo Room has seen yet. When the drummer came back, he was in for a shock, but he picked up his sticks and he started to rock. I got rhythm in my soul, I got music in my veins. Born under the lights where the party reigned. Dakota was watching from the DJ booth. She spun a record, and that's the truth. I was the encore, the grand finale. Born to be loud in the Elbo Valley. Thank you, good night. We made a baby, ElboTV.com.
Let me tell you a little story about my homeboy Roper. True story, down at the Elbo Room. Listen close. Roper walked in on a Saturday night. The place was exploding, the mood was right. There were girls on the bar lifting shirts up high, and guys dropping pants, saluting the sky. It was a sea of skin, a carnival of sin, the wildest party that there's ever been. Cheeks to the left and chest to the right. Everything was naked in the neon light, but the bouncer stepped up with a serious face. Stop Roper cold in the middle of the place. He didn't look at the flash and didn't look at the moon. He pointed at the floor to the reggae tune. He said, I don't care about the girls or the dudes, but Roper, my man, you gotta wear shoes. Roper looked down at his 10 bare toes, then he looked up at the girl without clothes. He said, wait a minute, man, are you kidding me? There's a guy over there showing his anatomy. The whole bar is naked from the waist on down, but my bare feet are the problem in this town. The bouncer just shrugged and shook his head. It's a health code violation, that's what he said. No shirt, no problem, no pants, that's cool, but bare feet at the elbow is against the rule. It's the irony of life on the A1A. You can show it all off, but you gotta pave the way. Naked
party raged on with the flashes and streaks. He was looking for some sandals for his barefoot week. So if you come to the Elbo to lose your mind, leave your dignity at home, leave your pants behind, but grab some flip-flops before you choose, cause you can't get service if you got no shoes. So a roper, put some socks on, brother. We love you.
Way back in the day before the bar was the king, I was down at FSU doing my thing. I met a girl in my shell with a sparkle in her eye. We weren't studying history or asking why. We were majoring in juggling in oversized shoes, learning how to banish the college blues. I've been friends with Michelle since clown college. We dropped the books and picked up the knowledge of how to make them laugh and how to make them smile. Walking in the big shoes for country miles. She owns the Elbo Room, but she's a clown at heart. We perfected the funny business right from the start. People think running a bar is a serious task, but if you look behind the professional mask, it's just a three-ring circus with a view of the sea. And the ringmaster is Michelle, take it from me. From the Seminoles to the Fort Lauderdale strip, we've been on a long and hilarious trip. I've been friends with Michelle since clown college. We dropped the books and picked up the knowledge of how to make them laugh and how to make them smile. Walking in the big shoes for a country mile. Hong Kong. Go Knowles! ElboTV.com. Hey Christian, Monster Energy. The neon is flashing, the bass is too loud. Christian, you're leading the crowd, tearing up the dance floor after the show. Monster Energy, watch the green glow. It's a Monster Energy's viral anthem, keeping it clean. Energy, the best that we've seen, yeah, Christian. We're living for the sun, the best kind of magic has only just begun. Monster Energy. Honky tonk piano glistener, electioner. Hit me. I walked up to the bar at the Elbo Room, looking for a cure for my afternoon gloom. The bartender poured something neon and green, the meanest looking shooter that I've ever seen. He said, "Be careful, son, listen to what I say. This shot is gonna knock your top off today." He said it would knock my top off, and I thought he meant my head. I thought it meant I'd be spinning round or sleeping like the dead. But I woke up in the morning with a pounding in my brain, looking for my t-shirt in the pouring rain. I'm shirtless on the sidewalk, feeling mighty cold. That bartender was a prophet, truth be told. I checked the Elbo TV replay on my phone to see exactly when my shirt had flown. At 4 p.m. I had buttons and a collar too. At 4:05 I was bare-chested and turning blue. The shot did exactly what the man had said. It knocked my top off and left me red. Where is my shirt? Has anyone seen a Hawaiian print? ElboTV.com.
wanted to swim, but the sharks were out. I heard the lifeguard scream and shout. Oh, the jellyfish were stinging, the crabs were biting, the ocean conditions were not inviting. But I was hot and I needed a dip, so I brought the pitcher to my lip. I tried to skinny dip in a glass of beer, the best idea that I had all year. I didn't fit in the glass, but I dunked my head. He's drowning in lager. The people said it was cold and gold and sticky and sweet. A microscopic vacation for my heat. I splashed around in the amber foam, declaring the pitcher was my new home. Dakota Hilda laughed and she shook her head. You can't swim there, you fool, she said. But I held my breath and I stayed down low, putting on a microscopic swimming show. Tastes like chlorine, no. Tastes like hops, ElboTV.com. Hey, 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 hey.
Suit and tie goes in the trash at 5. That's the moment that I come alive. Got 48 hours to claim my soul before I have to go back on a payroll. The sun is dropping, but we're heating up. I got the whole crew filling up the cup. I'm a weekend warrior, baby. Some say I'm wild, some say I'm crazy, but I'm safe right here with the friends I know, letting the good times overflow. We squeeze the lemon till the juice runs dry, underneath the gold of the Florida sky. No regrets when the morning comes, just the beating of the warrior drums. They ask me how I keep the pace so high. I tell them, look into my brother's eye. We got a bond that the work we can't break. We live for the memories that we make. From the sandbar party to the Elbo Room floor, we always come back looking for more. It's a judgment-free life that we chose. Sand in the sheets and the sunburn on my nose. I'm a weekend warrior, baby. Some say I'm wild, some say I'm crazy, but I'm safe right here with the friends I know, letting the good times overflow. We squeeze the lemon till the juice runs dry, underneath the gold of the Florida sky. No regrets when the morning comes, just the beating of the warrior drums. Warrior drums. Sleep is for the weak. Monday is a myth. Right now, we are legends. Warrior status, safe together. Let's ride.
Yeah. 1938 to 2026. Listen to the story. comments on the screen today. Saw a guy from Ohio, this is what he had to say. We said I walked in for a beer back in '94. Met the love of my life walking through that door. And that's the magic of the corner, yeah, that's the thing. It starts with a Corona and it ends with a ring. Oh, the memories made at the Elbo Room, under the sun and the tropical moon. Generations of lovers and friends, the party on the beach, yeah, it never ends. No W in elbow, I'll tell you why. We say the W for the win, reaching for the sky. Yeah. Another comment says my dad worked the bar back then. He poured the coldest drafts for the thirstiest man. Now his daughter is watching on the ElboTV, connected with the ghost of a memory. It's more than a bar, it's a family tree, rooted in the sand by the deep blue sea. Yeah, we're still here. Bring the kids back. One love on the corner.
This is it, the ultimate fan.
Hey, hey.
1, 2, 3, ollie, ollie, up, huh?
He's got the shirt, the hat, and the koozie too, wearing the elbow from a bird's eye view. He's a walking billboard for the 954, and he's heading straight for the elbow door. I spy with my little eye an elbow super fan walking by. A double dog day, I hit the bell. Type elbow in the chat, let the algorithm swell. He's the heart of the club, the soul of the stream, living out the world famous Florida dream. Cash in his hand, he's paying the toll with the Elbo Room rhythm in his soul. Spam elbow. If you love the vibe, the biggest fan of the Elbo tribe.